These are all ancient coins that have a confirmed pedigree that NGC was willing to stick on the label. In order to get that, you have to send them images from the original catalog showing when they were sold. And that catalog has to have pictures, often referred to as plates, and they have to be able to identify the lot number and that the coin you're sending them is in fact the coin that was sold in that auction. So this one sold in an auction in the 1960s, and the reason that may be significant is because it's pre-1971. There's a UNESCO treaty which makes it pretty much open season for any coin that you can show was sold before 1971 and was outside of its country of origin. It won't get stopped up at customs going in or out of most European countries in the USA. So this one's got a pedigree back to the 1920s. Now, even if you couldn't show the coin had already been out of its modern country of origin, in this case Italy, because it's from southern Italy is where it was struck. The last one, it would be Syria. But even if you can't go back before 1970s, 2011 is the year for a lot of countries, including Italy, Greece, and Syria. If you can show the coin was out by certain dates in 2011, in other words, already out of Italy, already out of Syria before that date, it should pretty much be free to travel and not get stopped up by customs for most countries, in or out. So this country also is going to be considered having an origin in the modern nation of Italy because it was struck in Sicily, the ancient city of Syracuse. A lot of people correctly point out that these rules are kind of stupid because, like, for instance, this coin coming up here, it's a Carthaginian coin. It's believed to have been struck in Sicily, so that means its modern nation of origin was Italy, but it's a Carthaginian coin, which, you know, Carthage is in North Africa. The people striking this were part of that civilization and country. But because here on the back it says people of the camp, and that's understood as having been in Sicily, you're again going to have to show this coin was out of the modern nation state of Italy, including Sicily, before 2011. This coin's got auction records going back to the 1920s, so it's definitely all good. Another coin struck in Sicily, this one again from the ancient city of Syracuse, also with a pedigree back to the 1920s, but as long as you can show before 2011, the coin is free to travel. It's a nice coin. I prefer having some kind of pedigree, not necessarily for the customs, ease of sending it around, because I don't really plan to sell these usually, but it's part of the collection, it's part of the history. Sometimes you know the actual collector, but even if you don't, you can imagine someone else being interested in the same thing as you at a time. It's quite different from the present. In these cases, before World War II. Now this coin's only got a pedigree to the 1960s, but that again puts it within that UNESCO treaty. And for Macedon, which is where this was probably struck, I'm not sure what the date is, the modern date that you have to show it was out by. It's not really Greece, which would be 2011. Macedonia is a modern nation. But again, because the pedigree is from the 1960s, you can feel safe sending that one in and out of wherever. And here we're back where we started, another one of these Antiochus IVs, because I like them. This one's not as nice, and the pedigree is not as old, only to the 1980s. But because for coins out of Syria, you just have to show that they were out of Syria before 2011, probably March 2011. They are free to travel through customs. Thanks for watching.